So, I'm Natasha from Feminine Space and I'm having a hot chocolate with sheep milk. We're also put in some rooibos because it's leftover tea from yesterday. But anyways, so I'm having this because I don't want to waste food. So that's why I'm finishing up the sheep milk because it's going to be overdue tomorrow. Expired tomorrow. Because we're going on a trip, we're going to Samedan in Graubünden in Switzerland. It's in the middle of nowhere with some mountains and I'm excited. And bless my husband because he had to go on a little walk beforehand. I think that was the right choice because whoever is going to spend 48 hours with me should take some alone time beforehand. Oh. And I thought spontaneously, why not pick a card from here and just find out what's going to happen on this trip. And I'll be logging along the way, so let's just, you'll see if it comes true. So let's see what's waiting for us on this trip. These are just oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. I think I got some. Power of joy and yes. So I don't know what the heck I'm gonna say yes to, or we will say yes to. But I like this one. It popped up first. That's exciting. I'm really happy. But that's it. I'll see you probably on the train. We're at the Zurich Hauptbahnhof about to go inside. So our train is already here waiting for us. It's a handsome red one right there. And it's going to Ruhr, but we're actually going to change at landacape. And here's some little people in front of us. So this is the first trek of the ride. In total it's going to be 3.5 hours from here. And yeah, off we go! So this is the Zurich Lake, and at the very, very end there is actually Zurich. So as you see here, the landscape has changed quite a bit and we're slowly heading into the mountains. So this is the epic Wellensee. We actually had a picnic last summer here where we took a little boat across the lake and then we picnicked right along the side of the lake. Mountains are getting pointy. The mountains are getting pointy. And this is really interesting because usually in Swiss trains the atmosphere is actually quite stiff, like no one really wants to talk to anyone, but as you can hear in the background, people are playing and they're getting louder than me, and it's just really, really happy Sunday train ride. So now we are actually in the canton of Graubünden, of the province or whatever you want to call it. Look at that! I love creeks. It just looks like magic. So now we are on the last train and we can still see the beautiful, beautiful creek underneath us. And we are officially in Graubünden because even the signs are starting to speak. Rätum Romanisch. Anyways, it's one of the four official languages in Switzerland. It's one of the dying languages because no one's really speaking it anymore. So off we go. So we're in a hotel. It's amazing. It's super sweet. I look forward to dinner because the dining room is in this super cute room with wooden chairs with hearts on the back. But anyways, so we have arrived. I just want to show you what I brought today. I brought some colored pens, and in this makeup bag we've got my Kindle. I've been reading The Wild Creative on the train. And of course my wallet, but I haven't spent much since my husband is financing this trip for us. Oh, thank him. And then what's in my bag here, and I brought my waterproof jacket because it started to rain here a little bit, so it's a little bit of a shame. It's about 10 degrees colder here in the mountains than in Zurich, but that's okay. We can go out and just be wild in the forest tomorrow. And then I got some snacks. All our clothes only fit in this tiny, tiny bag, which is really sweet. I like to pack light, so got a charger. And of course, umbrella. It's full of happiness. It has lots of peace signs and happy faces on there. My husband got it for me for work. He just picked it up randomly from work. And then I have my awesome diary. That's not really a diary, but it's more of a, I guess, visual doodle place. So I might be drawing a little bit here with my colored pens. I can't go without these two together. I can't journal without colored pens. And what's next is that we're gonna go to they call it the biggest or the most vertical. Is that it? That's strange, right? The most biggest vertical is it, I guess, mineral bath or something. So they should have some steaming rooms and like rooms on top. Maybe there's no roof. I think you call that not a balcony, but you know, the rooftop type of swimming pool. And so it should be lots of fun. And they also base it upon like Roman baths with like cool lighting. So we'll probably go right now, and then we'll go for our dinner, and then tomorrow we'll probably go again. So I'll let you know. I can't take my camera inside and people will think I'm creepy and I'm just, you know, creeping people who are in their swimsuits. So I'll leave that to your imagination, and off we go! So it's the end of the day, pretty much. It's 9 p.m. here, and we just finished our 5-course meal. It was delicious. It was so good. It was so good. And I didn't want to be like a rude little guest in that restaurant, because on the right of us there were two beautiful ladies. And I just thought, they were quite rude if I just started, you know, taking videos. So I left it at that. I just enjoyed the meal, and we talked a lot about work, and just, it was delicious. Okay, so we first had like a salad and then an onion soup with alcohol inside. I don't know what type. It was a really complex soup. And then it had like grilled shrimps. They were like literally so big. 4 of them. And then with noodles, like fresh noodles, fresh pasta. And then we had cheese platter. I thought they would give me more, because last time we went on such a trip, they gave us like unlimited cheese. Doing, doing. Oh, it's a beautiful church. So, it's gonna take a while now. It's 9, like I said. And then we had sorbet, and I saw the old ladies next to me have chocolate cake. Although we had a set menu, I was like, oh, I didn't say this. I was about to lie. But my husband was like, is there chocolate croissant? And the guy's like, I'm not sure. And then in the end, he did give us chocolate croissant. That's my take on Swiss German. Actually, it sounds like that. If my husband ever wants to correct me, he can say that out loud behind the scenes right now to correct me. No, I said that correctly. So anyways, behind me we have this awesome little antique shop, I guess. And then there's some huge brick building here, and then such a cute little house with flowers, and of course the mountains. And what I want to tell you is, remember that crazy church bell, and how I was telling you that we were gonna go to a mineral bath? We did, and it was insane. They didn't really advertise this, but they have what do you call it? You know, when you have the window on top of the roof, is it sunlight, or I don't know what you call it, but anyways, it had that. So it was really bright. It was so wonderful. There were steam baths with herbs, and also they had this amazing room with bubbles. We went in, and the window was directly facing the mountains. It was really amazing. And then also the top floor, there were 4 floors. It was so good. It was right next to the church, and on the top floor is the terrace. Really, it's just a beautiful pool, and you get to see the mountains and the church, and you hear the church bell ringing. So anyways, that was just my day. I just wanted to share that. I'm sorry I couldn't really take you with me, but that's what happened. And we might go back to the bath tomorrow again, because it was just so yummy, and oh, my body's like very tired now because of the hot cold and the cold shower and the saunas and the hot tubs and back and forth, but I'm sure I'll be ready tomorrow, and we might go on a hike tomorrow. So that's it. We're just gonna walk around town a little bit more, go back to the hotel, recuperate, so we can go enjoy the mineral bath again, and awesome picnic, I hope. So that's it. Good night. Taking an evening walk. A beautiful church. Yes. So what I really love about being in Graubünden is just this type of building, and it just reminds me of magic. It's so special. And just look at the details here, and the paintings and the oldness and the magic. So this is what I really enjoy being here. Here's another house that's just so beautiful, with its little porch. And then look at this door. And just everything is just magic to me. I can't describe it any other way other than this is just really amazing.